We are in the entertainment capital of the world here in Las Vegas, Nevada for EA Sports, where the Golden Knights are ready to take to the ice.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Wolves take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Along the half wall with the puck. There's a shot, and a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Strong defensive effort. The Wolves gain possession. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Gensel. And that carries off a body in traffic. And he gives it over to Barbashev. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. Fires it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Puck grab by Hutton. Handles the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Here's a short pass to Werenski. That knocks him off the puck. Pass back to the point. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Moves it on over to Smith. And now he angles it across to Nieto. Taken along the wall by Werenski. Here's a chance! Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound!
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Grabbed along the board by Hakanpää. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Tries to feed it over to Holtz. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Angles it over to Hagel. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the puck over. And that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the boards by Radish. Atlantis gain the line and into the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gets the puck in deep. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed.
Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But
Scores! Miro Heiskanen, one of the best defensemen in the game, and he buries it.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Atlanta's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Eichel's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Taken by Corsac. And now he tries to get it across to Eichel. Oh, he misfires on that. He grabs the puck here on the point. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he's able to handle that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. Makar's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Hammers the shot. Answers it with an even better save. Aho's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. And look at this thing. It's in! He scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
Atlanta's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Hurdles won the draw at center. The Wolves take possession here in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. That opportunity is rejected. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Great poke check on the reach. And now it's over to Radish. Pinned up along the boards. Quick pass to Hurdle. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Vasilevsky's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Quick feed to Hurdle. Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the feed. To his teammate. Houghton's got it along the boards. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the paint. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Hakanpää. Dumps it into the O-zone. Vegas has it near the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And there's a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
He got all of that one. Quick pass across to Aho. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. And a great save. Moves it to Heiskanen. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Atlanta's on the attack. Here's a shot. Vegas will play it from behind the net. And it's kicked away. And now it's grabbed by Kane. And now it's turned away. They've really got him on their heels here now. Watch the line. Here's the feed. Shot from the point. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Still a lot of time left in the period. As we approach the midway mark, the Wolves are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Here's a short pass to Korzak. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tosses it on to Gore. Takes the return feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He's got a step. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lead pass ahead. Hammers one. Oh, and he stops that one. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And the track
love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Big time stop there. Slides it diagonally to Aho. To the front. Oh, caught him with his head down. Gets it to the other point. Moves it quickly over to Hogo. Makar's got the puck in the back end. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Makar. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Stones crossed the line and is on the attack now. That's not going to fool him. Heiskanen's lugging the puck. Looks to pass it to Kane. He carries the puck up along the wing. Works it across to Hurdle. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sissons. Intercepted at center by Gensel. They go on the attack through center. Coughs it up on the play. On the backhand in front. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Atlanta's got a 2-0 lead. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Moves the puck across to Whitecloud. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a hit on the play. Puck grabbed by Reinhart. Oh, and he whiffs. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Gord. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Schmid's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Oh, tremendous read with the glove to stop that redirect.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Snaps it on net. Denies him. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Stops him cold. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And there's the save. From center they get into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Atlanta's won the faceoff. Eichel's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Denies him.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Puck scooped up by Lazard. Stones into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Deflected, and he still makes the glove save. They are really busy here in the offensive end. There's the save. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Monster save by Schmid.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, just a textbook hit. Oh, tremendous. Reflexes with the kick save. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Kane's been called for holding.
Wow, this wasn't disguised at all. The moment that his hand came off of that stick, he knew that that arm was going up.
Points won the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Aho's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves by the check. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Great save. Scores! There it is. A power play goal.
There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
The Golden Knights have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this faceoff with their opponents now on their heels.
Passes it over. Feeds it over. Left side save. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Bertuzzo's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Atlanta's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
And a great save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Vegas really needed that one, and we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and this next shift is critical, right, James? I mean, they're able to get the equalizer after going down early in the period. You want to hold momentum, you got to get out there and dictate. The momentum is in their favor. They can't let it change hands right now.
That save, and the goalie made it look easy.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
And he moves it up to Kane. Here we go, one-man rush. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Sends it over to Sissons. Good hit on the play. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kolesar. Sends it down low. Picked up along the wall by Lazard. Oh, beautiful glove save. Taken by McCarr. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Moves it to Gore. Atlanta's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Holtz. Smith stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Radish is taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Aho. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it quickly over to point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it has that quick strike ability, and we're seeing it on display here in the first with this goal.
Well, you know that they've got a transition game, and they're able to get that go-ahead goal. And yeah, you can take a bit of a sigh of relief as you do have that go-ahead goal, and you can play with a different air of confidence, but not too much, James. This game is way too close, and there's way too much runway left.
Absolutely. Quick pass to Hakanpää. Pass to Brody. And they'll go the other way with it. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tries to feed it over to Eichel. Shakes off the coverage. Handles the pass from his goalie. Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes it to the front. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this.
Atlanta seeming it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score a goal. You want to keep it going.
Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Taken along the wall by Torres. Sends one up to Hurdle. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Atlanta's got possession at center. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Grabbed along the board by Hutton. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Makes another stop. Quick feed to Gord. Lays into the body. Lays the body into that play. Moves it to Hakanpää.
Bertuzzo's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Hey, to the middle! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to Slavin. And now he moves it to Hagel. Great stick work with the steal. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Holtz. Slides it to Howden. Sends the pass over. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Marner's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him. Moves it quickly over to Bortuzzo. Puts it on goal. And that banks off a stick. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Across the line from center. Here's an odd man rush. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick pass to Marner. Good stand-up hit on the play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Here's a blast. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
53 seconds. 50 seconds left. Levels him into the wall. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Eichel's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Play resumes as the puck is dropped. Vegas is on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that's off a stick. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Both teams looking for that go-ahead goal here as we get underway in the second, still tied. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Atlanta is fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
The Wolves win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Looks to get the puck over to Barbashev. And now he angles it across to Eichel. Easily turned aside by Vasilevsky.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And he sends it across to Hagel. Can't get a hold of that pass. Passes on over to Stone. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Wolves are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Takes the pass from the left wing. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Heiskanen's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Atlanta's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Feeds it over to Dorofeev. Goalie plays it up. And now he tries to get it across to Hakanpää. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, he clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Makar's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Quick pass across to Hanifin. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Driving right to the front. Oh, what a stop by Schmid.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Pushes it across to Gensel. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Oh, that just sounded painful. Here's a pass down low. Feeds it down low. Quick feed to Werenski. Takes the pass. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Handles the puck. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Here he is in close. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Schmid.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. There's a textbook body check. Oh, what a save! Broken up in the neutral zone by Nieto. Atlanta's looking to break out. And he passes it up ahead to Slavin. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Puck picked up by Radish. Now he slides it up to Brody. The Wolves cross the line and gain the zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Slavin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Atlanta's got it along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Vegas has it near the wall. Works it across to Reinhart. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Wolves are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Tries to feed it over to Brody. Atlanta's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Bortuzzo. Vegas steps inside. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Puts it on net. Puck grab by Nieto. Sends a pass over. Unloads from the blue line. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it over to Stone. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it in front with the backhand.
Oh, how did that stay out? Whoa! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Denied by the goaltender. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. And play continues here. Takes a shot and makes the save. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Great pass off the right side. Feeds the puck up to Saad. Tempers are boiling over here now.
You could feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Looks to set up at the point now. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Slides it back to the blue line. And a great save. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game in what has been a fantastic display of offense. It's 5-4. Vegas is across the blue line. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck. Here they come. They're on the left side on the attack. Great save from in tight.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Vegas has it. Colasar's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Sissons. Solid hit on that play. Quick feed to Gord. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Werenski. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hannafin.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
And he can't hang on after that hit. He looks deep to Sissons. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a short pass to Hakanpää. Puck scooped up by Slavin. And that's a great heads-up play by Hurdle. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the feed at the back end. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
On the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Schmidt!
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Atlanta's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it quickly over to Saad. With possession along the wall. Backhander in front. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Wolves play it along the boards. Aho's got it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Migna. Angles it over to Saad. The Golden Knights are across the line into the offensive end. Sacrifices the body. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Atlanta's got it now. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. Hammers it. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Heiskanen's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Puck dumped in. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. The Wolves have it in the offensive end. Oh, and another save!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, what a save in front! Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Atlanta's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And he takes the feed. Atlanta's crossed the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick pass to Eichel.
Stone's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here's a rocket of a shot. Vegas has possession of the puck. Here they come. They've got numbers here. Unable to reach that one. Here's the clearing attempt. Slides it across to Werenski. Quick feed to Hakanpää. Over the heads-up play to poke it away. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Picked off by Bortuzzo.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there when you're trailing the game. I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Here's a chance. Loses the coverage there. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off for coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available, and he executes.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he takes the dish. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big time stop there. Slides it quickly to Hagel. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Handles the pass. Picked off. Marner's carrying it ahead. Moves it to Dorothea. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Across the line, down the left wall. Quick shot. Off the inside the post, and we play on.
Atlanta's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe. Radish's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Saad. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Slides the puck over. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Directed over to Brody. Here they are on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save.
Vasilevsky's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Atlanta's got the puck inside the offensive zone. From the opposite point. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Golden Knights will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Taken by McCarr. Back to the point it goes. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Atlanta's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Vegas at some point has to convert on one of these scoring chances. They've had plenty of them, but they still find themselves trailing in the second. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Korzak. Quick shot! Denies them in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Taken along the wall by Hakanpää. Dishes it off. Here he is, wristed on net. Denied by the defender. Vegas has the puck. And here's the pass to Eichel. And a stick breaks that up. The Wolves take it across the line. There's a collision with some authority. Stone's got the puck. Fires it on net. Stones him in front. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle box.
Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. From off the wall and onto a stick. Moves into the slot. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff.
Stone's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Vegas takes possession off the draw. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow!
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds the puck to Hurdle. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big faceoff looming. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Takes the feed from the left side. Tries to get it to Aho. Quick pass to Hobel. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! And kept that one out of the net. Kane's got the puck along the wing. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Hammers one! Off target! Cuts into the paint! Gives some knuckle There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
For the tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. You know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone, you know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve pucks because they're so tired. Just find a way to own it.
Picked up along the boards by Gould. Back to the point, he's set it up. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with the quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a shot. Stop with ease. Quick pass across to Marner. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Intercepted in the offensive end by Holtz. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Hammers a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Atlanta's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Good stop by Vasilevsky. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Pass across to Barbashev. Slides it across. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick feed to Eichel. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a hit there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it to Stone. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Oh, City with a goal.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that. When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Points got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does in this one-on-one battle.
And that pass goes off a stick. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Polisar. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Incredible timing to be able to get on your horse at the right time. That's exactly what he does, and he's rewarded with the breakaway. He gets in alone on the goaltender, and he finds a way to convert. That's just a beautiful play all the way around.
Atlanta's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Taken along the wall by Bortuzzo. Puck picked up by Hakanpää. The Golden Knights with time for one last rush. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. That's a fabulous goal. Let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Atlanta's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they've had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. I mean, they feel effortless. You don't want it to stop, and they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. .40 in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Atlanta's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
On the right side, up the middle.
Points team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky! There's back-to-back saves!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Golden Knights are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Puck grab by Heiskanen. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Oh, what a move! Chance in front! They got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Heiskanen's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and hook.
The Golden Knights win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, deflected! Oh, he stopped that deflection with the wood. Quick pass to Gore. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. The Wolves will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
Aho's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Quick feed to Hurdle. Here's the pass. And he shuts the door on that. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it to Hurdle. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Golden Knights gain the zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a chance. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Nieto's got it against the boards. From point blank. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. And he serves it across to Saad. Hard hit frees up the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Big time possession in the defensive end. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it over to Smith. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. They move the puck out of harm's way.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better. Vasilevsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Vegas has time on their side here early in this third period as they trail, but they're going to have to finish on one of these scoring chances that they've had. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! Love save and just enough of it. Shuts him down.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Puck scooped up by Werenski. And that's intercepted by Lazar. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And now it's over to Marner. And he sidesteps the check there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hurley. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the faceoff is ready to go. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. He's got a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, this is a great play, James. He gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point, a recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Atlanta's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Schmidt. Vegas has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Makes the save with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brody. And now he moves it to Hackett. Broken up in the neutral zone by Barbashev. And he gets in front of that rocket. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights are playing from the defensive zone. Look at this. They got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a short pass to Radish. Gaining momentum up along the side. Vegas has it near the wall. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Stone. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lozon. Along the half wall with the puck. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Takes the feed. Vegas gains a hold of it. And now he angles it across to Holtz. Just a great defensive read there. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads it.
Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Vegas needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick pass over to Gore. Great hit on the play. And that's blocked away. The Wolves take it across the blue line. Here's a shot for the boards. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Vegas has it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Megna. Feeds it on over to Hurl. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck across to Brody. Bertuzzo's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Hurdle. Handles the pass at center. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck picked up by Radish. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Looking to make something happen along the board. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Whitecloud. Taken by Megna. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, what a hit on the boards. Sends it quickly to Aho. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Dorofiev's body language says it all. He is so frustrated. He knows he's a sniper, and he usually finds the back of the net. He just can't buy one tonight, and his team's losing badly.
Takes the feed. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And that goes off a body. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here comes the official's call. A compass going to the box for tripping.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James, and that means they got to start being disciplined. I mean, multiple infractions. They're playing shorthanded almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Quick shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Quick pass to Barbashev. Oh, he got a pieceman to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Makar stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the
Atlanta's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They clear the zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Fires it on net. Good save. Somehow got a piece of it. Vegas has possession of it now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Atlanta's on the attack. Tries to the crease. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. And a good save on the play as action continues. Made the save on the play.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Big stop right there. The Golden Knights play it along the wing.
Hakanpää standing up, ready to go.
Oh, he misses on a great aim. Put it on the post. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Yurafiev's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
The Golden Knights have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. The Wolves in transition at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sissons. Loses to Slavin. Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Works the puck across the line. Runs up for the point. Oh, tremendous step on the play. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Sissons wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it across. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Puck grab by Eichel. Here's a short pass to Hutton. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Hutton. Tosses it to Howden.
Atlanta has been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they have poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
Moves it up through the middle from the right.
Aho's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. The reason why he's got 3 points.
Here's a shot. Oh, off the post.
Atlanta's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead.
Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold. You haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Atlanta's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Wolves don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks, because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Offense is off face off, and he wins the draw. And a great save!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Hurdles looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Golden Knights win it. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Skates in the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hart. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck scooped up by Stone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. The Wolves get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Dishes it to Hurdle. And he loses control here. Shakes off the covering.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Hart's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Shot! And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Atlanta's got possession while undermanned. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. That's a textbook body contact there. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Feeds it over on the right. Turns him away. And it looks like hooking is going to be a call coming up. Here's the official's arms up in the air. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Werenski's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
The Golden Knights have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
And that shot dies in traffic. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Slides the puck to Hannafin. Fires it. Gets a glove on it to make. Goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Golden Knights don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Gets a piece of it with the topper. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Point. Looking to set up offensively. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Vegas has possession of the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Wolves working around near the back end. Here's a shot. Taken along the wall by Nieto. Hughes has the puck near the back end. Quick pass to Radish. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Aho. Atlanta's got it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Vegas wins the draw. The Golden Knights have time for one last rush here on this power play. Nice poke check. Puck picked up by Sissons. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Feeds it to Howden. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Weren's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Vegas tries to break down from their own end. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the next one, and they did a good job there of getting in shot lanes and getting it 200 feet down the ice.
Can't hang on after that hit. Sends the pass over. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Vegas has had a lot of good looks on net, and yet they trail late in this third period. Avoids the poke check. Sends it over to Dorothea. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. There's a collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Here they come on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides it across to Gensel. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And they're going to fight. And I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Works it across to Kolesar. Oh, great read on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, win it. Yeah, you knew this one was coming. We got fight night.
Well, we've seen things all throughout the game, and I think that it's just accumulated to this point late in it, James, and the gloves are dropped as the tempers flare.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, and another save! Korshak's taking it from his own end. Now over to Reinhart. Broken up at center by Aho. Atlanta's got it from behind the net. Passes it to Kane. Oh, they forced the turnover. Big time stop there. Atlanta's moving it up the ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Routine save made by Hart. Oh, turns it aside once again. The Golden Knights are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Sissons takes possession right off the draw. Oh, look! Up against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Atlanta's won the faceoff. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the shot. That's not going to fool him. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Dished on over to Holtz. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Oh, what a glove save by Hart.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Vasilevsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Denies him in front. Pushes it across to Saad. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now he passes it to Hutton. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. He's got a little jump. Pass it across. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Grabbed along the board by Hannafin. And now he passes up to Hutton. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Shuts him down. With the blast. Giant seconds and he makes the save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Atlanta's recipe to dial up a win tonight was simple. 2 P's. Puck possession.
Yeah, and you garner puck possession because you play fast, and you have to play fast on the puck in order to retrieve it here. And James, I thought they did an excellent job, in particular in the O-zone, of retrieving that puck, which led to opportunity.
Well, a fun